how many guns that are used in crime were stolen from lawful gun owners, how many were straw purchased by percentage, and how many were smuggled into the country illegally. I went to Statistics Canada and I found out that the answer does not exist. The data is missing. So I went to the Library of Parliament and I asked them if they could conduct some research for me, and they did their best, but they came back saying, well, we don't really know. There's a lot of gaps in the information, a lot of gaps in the data. So I went to my local police force and they confirmed exactly that. They said police services across the country are not required to trace guns used in crime, and that is if they can actually find the gun that was used in the crime. And there's another thing that I discovered. There is no standard definition for what a crime gun is. Is that the gun that was actually used in a crime, that somebody pulled the trigger intending to harm somebody? Or is the definition much broader than that? Does it include even guns that are held by people who accidentally, inadvertently allowed their gun license to lapse? We even had Statistics Canada come to our committee, and we put the question to them. And this is what they said. At this point in time, we do not have national data. And actually, we cannot actually provide you with specific information. So this is Statistics Canada. They were acknowledging that there was a big gap. So, Madam Speaker, I think it's such an important question, because if we're going to develop laws as parliamentarians that are intended, that are designed, and that are going to be effective in keeping our people safe and actually accomplishing what we set out for the law to do, we need to have good data. And I think that this, to me, is the biggest problem, that this legislation, as being presented by the government, is being presented to people as being a means of keeping us safer. And we know that that is not the case.